Guys, it's a Wednesday. You know we got to do it. It's BattleCast time. Let's get into it. So, we got Noc Hunter Skirmish is the title of the log, which is helpful because that is the only time that has ever happened in Muum, a skirmish in Noc Hunter. And it's by Frostwolf, who is a very talented Zaugs player. The Zaugs orcs. So let's start off here. So he says, my second session after a little 2-year, 3-year break. Nothing special, blah, 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 blah. We killed some no-name Tark, and Bayaz showed up. He saw both of us in tracks led into Noc Hunter. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, great. So some tracking. He's got Wadlbeissa with him. He's got his little emoji face, I guess. So he's using Black Rune Dagger because he is a thief. A Bejeweled Shield, great equipment. Oh, he's using cloths. Okay, so he has like 0 absorption right now. Chain, very nice. Ooh, he got this nice crossbow. Maybe that'll come to effect. Wadlbeissa's got an MDA. Okay, you don't see a lot of cleaving Zaugs, I feel like. Metals, he's a white male coif. Interesting. And then he's got the sexy white boots and everything. I like it. All right, so Wadlbeissa carefully pours some blood on the dark from a dark colored flask on the mighty dwarven axe. There can never be enough blood on that axe. Well said, Frostwolf. All right, so the door is open from the other side. They walk. Oh, so Bayaz opened for them. They walk in, and he closes the door. So he was ready for this. He wants it. He's like, let's go, boy. Wadlbeissa starts hitting him. He starts casting, or Bayaz starts casting, and he just pours more blood onto the that mighty dwarven axe. Just can't get enough. Amen, Frostwolf. So they're hitting the elf here. The elf seems like he's trying to block here, so they said, I try to let him block. Yeah, so the elf is basically accepting a fight. He's seen both of them. They're in right now, and he's trying to cast. It looks like he's trying to block the door. Now, why would he be trying to block the door? Well, it's because he thinks he's going to win, which means that either he's really relying on those charmies, or someone else is in. They either have no tracks, so they teleported in, or they're going to portal in. So, yeah. I'll bet something fishy's up right now. Because otherwise, well, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, with a Mountain Troll Charmy, those do have rescue. So you might be able to get something done. We'll see. Anyway, they're trying to go for the let him block real quick. I'm assuming that happened. He switches from the Black Rune Dagger to the Nimble Blade. And he gets a bash off on the elf. All right, it's go time. And he he fails to hit him while he's bashed. Frostwolf, you're a beast. I know I typoed mood hitting before. What the hell happened to my character? Yep. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes it happens. And okay. So we got Ohtacaron in now with a huge stone giant of his own and a great wild boar. So that means someone portaled, or no, they probably portaled. Anyway, so this is going to be interesting because they both have charmies, and that on the paper makes them way stronger. The problem is their charmies are actually aggro to each other, so if they flee or accidentally walk into the wrong room in the wrong order, they're going to get beat up by their own charmies, which kind of adds this extra layer of just chaos. So they're not... It could be really good for them, and it could also be kind of bad for them. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, already? All right, nice. All right. So this is an important learning note, okay? Important learning note. If you're going to PK with Charming, this is super important. Ohtacaron, the Nodoran elf, issues the order hit orc. So Charmies cannot see, or they see your name. They do not see orc. So if you order them to do this, they're going to hit nothing. This is super important to know because you will inevitably, on your first PK fight with Charm, do this, and you'll have like hit man or hit orc, and the Charmies are going to do nothing, and you're going to die, and you're going to be like, what happened? Why were they so useless? And it's because you did this. So keep that in mind. Anyway, So you pierce Bayaz, and he's shocked by his hit, and he spasms with venom entering the body. That's huge. Why is that huge? Is because, well, obviously it's going to do a little bit more damage to Bayaz. That's nice. But more importantly, every tick, it basically does damage to him, and that damage makes it so that he can't cast. So it means that every tick or so, he's going to have a lot more trouble casting, which, you know, doesn't sound like that much, but it really is annoying. It's super annoying as a caster. So let's see what we got here. So he's casting, he flees out, he's expecting the quakes. I don't know why he fled out there, or maybe he was not expecting the quakes. He was just scared of the cast, because it looks like he just quaked his friend. That's not good. That's not. Oh yeah, they're quaking each other. He's not quaking the orcs. Oh, I guess he did quake Frostwolf. These guys are ruthless. Yeah, they're quaking the shit out of each other and their charmies. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay, so Ohtacaron, finally get the right idea here. So since he probably can't see Wadlbeissa's name, what he's doing instead is he's saying, okay, well, I'm going to just order it to hit, or I'm going to hit the orc, and then I'm going to have my charmies assist. So that's he's doing the right thing now. Anyway, so Bayaz is already wounded. They're beating the crap out of him. Well, actually, probably his buddy is beating the crap out of him because they're quaking each other. Or actually, Bayaz is the one quaking, so he probably hasn't taken that much damage for his ally. But he's already bad. So, yep, things are going really poorly for him. Frostwolf was hurt, no big deal. Bayaz is awful. He is totally fucked, even if they don't hit him. Venom's going to get him. Yep, they hit him, and okay, the mountain troll actually does start doing something. He hits Frostwolf a little bit. Yep, Bayaz is incapped. He is dead. Okay, so I would still definitely give this fight to the Zaugers. Although I do think the elf totally has a chance here. He totally has a chance. Huge stone giants are no joke. They do not have rescue though, so it's a little bit harder. But he still totally could get something done here, especially since Frostwolf is already wounded, and I think Wadlbeissa is kind of low too. Let's see here. A little bit back and forth. Frostwolf's trying to get his purple off, or his black scroll. Those are consumables, so purples will give you a sank, and black scroll will heal you. Fudge. Sometimes you just gotta drop a fudge bomb, I guess. Here we are inside the hut. Blah 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 blah. The elf is hurt, and they're fighting the mountain troll now because the other elf is dead. So now it's very weird. It's a very awkward, charming situation. Frostwolf is still wounded, but he's a sneaker. So this is super important because he can sneak around and not get hit because the elf can't see him most of the time. So Wadlbeissa, who's also wounded, is going to be taking most of the heat, which is bad for Wadlbeissa. Ooh, they both eat a quake right here? That's rough. Yeah, eating quakes left and right is right. So he's down to bad. One more quake could end him if it's poorly. And he eats a quake. He eats a quake. I guess he does. So I think. All right, so 4 hits, 4 wounds. I was convinced he would flee and rearmor. Yeah, so the elf here is wounded. So when you're wounded as an elf, you've got like 80, maybe not 80. You got like 70 hit points. Yeah, that's like 2.5 hits from warriors, especially if armor's down. So it is very ballsy to go for a quake right now. So he thinks he's going to rearmor, but he goes for a quake and he lands it. So now Frostwolf's pretty much dead. He's incapped, so he is going to die in a second. Still alive. He's still alive. He's not dead. Wow. You feel better and sit up. You have been saved from death. Wow. Wadlbeissa with the clutch save there. Oh my gosh. 1 hit point. Yeah, you better. I guess he... Okay. You bleed from open wounds. You're stunned, and you will probably die soon if no one helps you. So he's dead again, I guess. Unless Wadlbeissa saves him again. And he does. He saves him again. All hail Wadlbeissa, the Zaug healer. Yes, Wadlbeissa, the Zaug healer. That's got to be his new title. Yeah, Wadlbeissa just bandaged him twice, and Frostwolf doesn't know how to bandage himself. So yes, that is an insane amount of OB, and also I just realized an insane amount of hit points. So yeah, that's fake news. That's not real. That's not no. What is going on here? What Frostwolf? What are you doing? What is your client, man? Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, so they're going to rest up. So the thing about Zaugs is they don't have mana. They can't cast spells then, which means that when they're low on hit points, they just got to rest. I mean, just wait for them to come back. There's nothing you can really do about it. Yeah, so they're he's got like if you believe this score, he's got like less than 1% of his hit points. So that's good. And you know what's interesting though during that whole fight is that I'm assuming there's more here because it keeps going. But while we're scrolling down here, what was interesting is he never actually switched to bow and arrow, which I feel like would have been really good there. Instead, he went for piercing. I wonder what the rationale there was. You would think so. He has a crossbow. He would have gone into one of the other rooms, loaded a bolt, and then just kind of reappeared and shot someone with a buttload of damage because crossbows are insane. Anyway, yeah, so they're doing the thing. They're doing the thing. I think they're still blocked in. And killing the mountain troll, Charmy. Yeah, the wooden door is still blocked. They kill the mountain troll. Wadlbeissa wants the Fellhide belt. That makes sense. So we were just talking about Zaugs can't cure themselves. So Fellhide belt gives you hit point regen, which is very, very valuable to Zaugs. So it makes sense that he would want that. Oh, look, you've got a normal OB again. Good job, Frostwolf. Good job. Anyway, so killing Shadow. I'm not sure why he's not just backstabbing it. You would think that's a little bit faster. And, we got a half-elf in from the west. Okay, so someone teleported in. Fights on. He is very low. At this point, if he eats a single quick spell, he's dead. So you 100% want to stay sneaking and don't want to... You don't want to get hit. Wait, Wadlbeissa misunderstood what? Oh, he misunderstood. So he tried to bash the exit, not the half elf. Okay, got it. Bayaz is back in too, and so we got a half elf and Bayaz. And yeah, they're casting. You got to get out of there, man. You cannot be in that room. So they're just spamming around. They're not even going for hits. They're just spamming around trying to avoid things. So Wadlbeissa cleaves Ohtacaron because you know he's low. Oh, Ohtacaron's back too now. So we got three. We got three in now. I'm thinking they portaled for sure, and they're all casters. It looks like. So they're running around trying not to die desperately. Yeah, one quick dispel and they are dead. So he's just spamming around. He probably set his Wimpy to max, and he's just praying that no one flushes him, and he still looks strong, and gets a spell off on him. So Wadlbeissa is at a little disadvantage here because he cannot sneak, but he was a little higher hit points. So Death Cry to the south. Elenath's here. Those Charmy's actually working for them versus against them. Okay, so Corpse of an Orc. So yeah, Wadlbeissa died. Looks like all right. So Waddle tried to bash the exit twice and got killed by the fail delay. Okay, that sucks. I don't think Frostwolf has a chance in hell to actually win this fight. So he just needs to get out. He needs to get out right now. So he's going to spam around. Max Wimpy, they're going to chase him. Luckily, he's a sneaker, so he's got no sneak, which is really good. Yep, it's beautiful, very important right now. And he's going to keep checking that door to try to get out. And they're still going for spells right now. He's fleeing. Man, he's bad. The door is open. The door is open, and he goes west. And back east and out, and they don't close. Wow. Okay, that was incredibly lucky. And then he hits the wrong orc. Wow, there was a troll outside but didn't enter. It might have been fun. Unfortunately, I was too slow to retrieve false gear. Wow, that was an amazing fight. I don't know how he managed to live all 3 of those times. But I guess Frostwolf has that frosty Zog luck. Anyway, cool fight. Noc Hunter, portal traps. That's what it is. But still, cool fight. I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.